So I guess this is what you're going, you go ahead, this is what we're going to do first?
Yep, that's step one. So
Okay.
the first step is we're going to be using this off-the-shelf camera, the one that you had on your desk at our last meeting.
Okay.
We're going to capture images from this and set them up into the UNS. So Rodrigo, I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, definitely. Let me show you. So when Ryan brought this challenge over to us, pretty much we're trying to discuss, okay, so they want to pretty much use the AI capabilities to see what we can do with that image. So the first challenge was pretty much trying to get an image up into the UNS, right? So and when I started looking at the toolbox, and we start looking at what solutions can do this, Cogent DataHub provide us the capabilities to integrate with that simple webcam that you guys pretty much have. So let me show you really quick how that works. So this is pretty much Cogent DataHub. What? I think I need to show this.
Hey, Wayne, get over here, let's watch on this screen here.
Yeah.
Let's crane our necks.
There we go.
We'll let our friends out here watch on the big one.
Yeah, so in Cogent DataHub, it has a plethora of plugins that allows you to connect to other things, but in this case, we're interested in the camera capabilities. So in this case, we can pretty much, it's just simple, it detects the peripheral that is connected to this laptop. We're connected via USB, so we select that, we tell it the resolution we want it at, and how fast we want to take that frame. Right, so we're just taking screenshots and we're taking it every second because you're pretty much talking about, hey, we want this to be as fast as possible.
Sure.
We just pick 1 second for this scenario. And it allows us to pretty much expose all these other points. We're only interested in the image and whether the camera is enabled or not. Right,
Okay.
so that's the only 2 points I'm enabling in here. And I'm putting in this, one cool thing that DataHub allows you to do is put things in little buckets. And in this case, they're called domain. Right, domain buckets, and what I'm putting is under the camera bucket, and we'll get to see that in just a second. So once I connect, I enable and click apply and go to view data, and I go to that domain that we just created within DataHub, camera, go to camera, that's the 2 points, right? So if I go ahead,
That's
let me
that big
expand
ugly
this
thing
here.
there.
Yeah,
Value.
it is. So this is what DataHub is pretty much doing is taking the screenshot and coding it in Base64 is just a hash algorithm that it uses.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I got a plant around y'all.
Yeah, but the way we know that there is a new screenshot being taken every second is the timestamp. So in here we see that timestamp changing every second. Okay.
Okay.
So that was the first part. So now we have that image within DataHub. How can we push this to the UNS? Well, we use the MQTT client capabilities of DataHub to push that to the UNS. In this case, we're pushing to the balancer infrastructure. And in DataHub allows you to pretty much browse all the points that you have created within DataHub and then just browse it, select it. In this case, we just want the image. That's what we're sending, and we're sending it to this topic into the UNS, right?
Okay.
So if I were to go to your UNS and take a look at it under press software toolbox, press 105, we get the image right there, right? So pretty cool. So I have to use this other client to take a look at the screenshot, but I can literally just go ahead and copy this, take it to a web browser, and let me. And
There we
you
go.
Oh,
that is a screenshot, an image in the UNS. So we already have that in the UNS.
Okay.
Simple enough, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.